Jinn are a creation of Almighty God that were created before human beings that have aql, which is basically intellect. There are three creations of God that have intellect: the angels, the jinn, and human beings. My name is Abdulla Bokhari, and I'm about 30 years old, and I grew up in Detroit, Michigan. Started going and studying Islam at a very young age with some of the prominent scholars of our parents' generations. Obtained my Islamic studies degree, and currently I'm doing my master's in Islamic studies. I personally believe that jinn do exist because I've experienced it, I've seen it, I do believe in it. But I also believe that jinn, they are limited. They're very limited. Jinn and human beings are very unique in the sense that they have free will. No other creation of God that we know of has free will. Jinns are prevalent all over the place. We can't see them because there's a barrier that God has placed in front of our eyes. The jinn live just like us. They have work, they sleep, they wake up, they have different faiths that they believe in. They live in different places. Jinns usually live either in trees, or they live in abandoned areas, they live near the water. According to the Islamic tradition, they are not allowed to live where human beings are living. However, those that do interfere with the human beings' lives, those are the evil or bad jinns, as they would call him. How you get rid of jinn, there's many ways. You can read on them, you can touch them and read certain verses, or you can blow into water, which was one of the sayings of the Prophet, one of the examples of the Prophet, where they used to recite Quran, recite verses, blow it into water, and have the person who's possessed drink it. So it would go into the body, into the system, and it would truly hurt the jinn. And in fact, many times they would want to leave, they would want to exit.
Its power is a gift from man, but even diluted, it can harm those made of fire. To the shayateen jinn, it is like poison. The verse of the jinn, written or spoken, can weaken them, even trap them. Once you recite the verse, exactly as I'm going to teach it to you, the Chillah will begin.
And then what?
And they will come.
There is a ritual known as the Chillah, which is a ritual where someone goes, isolates themselves, and they recite certain either verses or certain sayings every day at the same time, at the same place, for 40 days straight. The idea is that after the 40 days, you obtain an ability where you have prisoned a being called mu'akkid. They do whatever you want them to do. They're under your obedience. But that being said, many people actually use them for good. Many people will help other people get rid of their jinn through doing this chillah. The weaker you are, the more you will be influenced. The stronger you are, the less you will be influenced by these things. The Prophet mentioned that those people that don't remember God more frequently, their hearts are empty. And those hearts that are empty, where do jinns or bad things exist? In abandoned places. So if the heart is empty, it's like it's abandoned. And it just causes more of a reason for bad things to occur in your heart.